reward for the weeks that we've put in. And as a reward, we're going to be able to explore a couple of the magical qualities of doing Tai Chi one round after another. So we're going to do 4 of them back to back to back in the first half. We're going to do at least 3 and maybe 4 in the second half. When I say magic happens, there is something that people report that seems to happen after about the 3rd round. So some awareness, just everything lets go, and people are just doing the forms, not worrying, not overthinking, bringing their focus and awareness to it, and it gives you that feeling that is amazing. We have a Tai Chi, I think of her as the godmother of our organization, Ruth Tidwell. Today would probably be the 1070th consecutive day that she has been doing Tai Chi. She started in a park during COVID. She just got together, queued up her music. They did it 10 times in a row. No prompting, no teaching, just did the form. So you can imagine an hour of that, what a tremendous workout it was. And they did it facing each of the 4 corners. And today when we do our first set of 4, I'm going to move to the 4 corners, but I'd like for you to just stay focused forward. And the reason I'm going to be doing each set from a different viewpoint is so that when you have this video, you will be able to cue up any view and see the movement that you might have had a question about from each vantage point. This is one of the benefits of having Zoom Tai Chi, so fabulous. There is other magic that happens when we do our Tai Chi. If you started out and you noticed that you were kind of sore after the first time or 2, you were building strength. Those muscles were getting a workout, you were building strength. And we also know that we have a tendency to shorten up over time. Our reach shortens. And so with Tai Chi and our moving our arms out, extending and expanding, we add that flexibility. We keep flexibility that we have, and we advance our flexibility and strength and flexibility. We have our weight, knees bent, our weight on our legs, shifted to one leg, and we're getting stability with that single leg stance. So now we have strength, flexibility, stability. That's all about function. That's improving our everyday function. But there's something else. When we practice, no matter that we right now are practicing just this beautiful, wonderful dance of Tai Chi, we are creating muscle memories. And the way that muscle memory works is magical as well. Our brain doesn't have time to calculate all the variables. So as we know from wax on, wax off, it didn't matter that the boy was just learning how to wax the car. When the time came that his body saw advancing into his awareness something that a muscle memory could be used to block, it was there. And it's the same principle that when you see something out of the corner of your eye coming toward your head, your brain does not go, I don't know, is that a soft spongy ball or is it a rock? Your brain says, incoming, and you duck and cover. Muscle memory. So while we are not learning Tai Chi as a martial art, the muscle memories that we're creating and that we're refining are muscle movements that are applicable in a defensive way. So that is also kind of a magical thing that we get. So today we're going to start with a few reminders of all of the principles that you've acquired. And that's why the reward is going to be to do Tai Chi many, many times. So the principles that we've acquired, we're going to go through standing, but right now with you sitting, I'd like for you to just do our initial mantra. I'd like for you to sit in the chair, sit forward, align your body, reaching with the top of the head, tucking the chin so that the ears come back, aligning, letting your body settle into the best configuration, the most natural configuration. And when we do that mantra, align your body, calm your mind, ease your breathing, listening behind you, it's easy to think that this is a throwaway, but it may be the most crucial way to begin your Tai Chi practice, because without alignment and a calm mind and easy breathing, full belly breathing, without all of those things, you may not have flipped the switch into the parasympathetic system. And only in the parasympathetic system are you really able to learn and consolidate memories easily. So let's align in the chair. Let your arms be at the side. And we're going to make our arms float out to the side, just out to the side until they get, you know what I'm going to say, shoulder height. And now let the fingers drift toward one another, coming in toward the center, toward your heart. And when you get to the center, we're going to have them flow down, the palms of the hands flowing down. And now float out. Fingertips drift in. Palms flow down. And one last time. Float. Sinking the chi in and down. And are we breathing? Let's do one more. Breathing in, belly breath. Out, circling in. Now we're going to do like the opening, floating the hands up, straight up the midline. And now spread your arms in the hugging the tree. So how wide? Not as wide as the initial one, just about that 45-degree angle, just about like that. And now the left hand on the top, the right hand on the bottom, and bring it in and bring it out. And rotate and bring it in. Breathing in. Settling in. Breathing. Last step. Beautiful deep breath. And empty. At the end of emptying, touch that place of stillness inside and smile. And now let your hands float down. And if you're seated, go ahead and move those chairs to the side, because the next parts we're going to do standing up.